Alright, hey everyone, Egman here with my girlfriend.
Excuse me, fiance.
Oh shoot, okay. Alright, Egman here with my fiance.
That's right.
That's right. Alright, I had my ARG States today at Guerrilla Games in Missouri, and I got first place. How do you think of that? So, got all of this, and then also I got, there's like this little phone telescopy thing on the back that I gave to a friend, and also an ARG dice that I gave to a friend as well. But yeah, this is all the stuff I won, and I also got a round 1 buy at the ARG Invitational next fall, so that's really cool. I took Hercule. It was pretty much the same deck as I took that qualified me for the Nationals, but I'll put another deck profile at the end just for anyone who's curious about that. And yeah, so I also got I got one of these dash packs. I've got this this pin. I got some sleeves, and then also I got all of the store promos over the year. So Crisis Crusher, Son Goku, which I don't have any of them yet, which is good, and then these 3 previous ones. So I've got all this. I brought all this stuff, and my fiance really wanted to open it. So and she's always the best at opening things. So we are gonna have her open this here. Are you ready?
No pressure.
This is the lucky one, right? Because we've got 2 more that could be.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, cool. All right.
Ready?
So open. Yep. Alright, we got it open. So first we've got the Janemba promo. Comes with the special pack. Let me see that real quick. I forget which one this is. This is the one for Mill.
Do you want me to open it out of this?
Nah, it's fine. Alright, and we got 4 packs. So yeah, this is the one that does critical deflect. If your opponent has 4 more energy, there are battle cards in your opponent's battle area, and there's no cards in yours, reduce the cost of this in your hand by 3. And then you can also use Mills 2 also. Okay, first pack. Alright, put them down here.
One at a time?
One at a time, yep. Gohan, Soul Punisher, Janemba, Death Ball, Power Burst, that's a good one. Goku, Piccolo, Yamcha, Call of Destiny, Ginyu, and we got a rare, what is that, Gohan? Gohan from, let's see. But yeah, so the Fire Up Super Saiyan Son Gohan, that is our first one. For that right there, I think. Yeah. We'll move Hercule over. Alright, next one. Alright, Grandpa Gohan. The Yellow Desire. One of the Kais. Isekai. Yenma. What is that? Shu? Yeah, Shu. Master Roshi. Bulma. Another Bulma. Beerus. Time Magic. And, oh! A super rare. Nice. You got the Black Mask Saiyan, the Devastator. Cool. Yeah, this is the one that's critical, and then also, if your leader card is black and you have 15 or more Saiyan cards in your and your opponent's drop area, when this card attack is negated or fails to do damage, choose up 1 card in your opponent's life and send it to the warp. Very cool card right there. Put him right there. Alright, we got another Roshi. Another Black Mask Saiyan. That's the cool one. Oh, a Dimension Magic. That's a good one.
Is it Roshi?
Whis. Mecha Frieza. Goten. Goku, Yellow Desire, North Kai. Ooh, that's a really good one. We got the Hollow After Image Techniques. That's actually really good. And then also we got the Red Wish Leader, which is probably the worst. Besides the green. I'd say the blue one and the yellow ones are good, but that is... I would put this guy right here. That's probably worth more. That's actually a really good card. So just put it right there.
Trash.
Trash that.
Where?
Yeah, you can just put it right there. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Or 1 pack left. Are there only 3 packs in there?
No, I've opened 4.
Okay. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Oolong.
That's what I look like.
No, Master Roshi. Goten, that card's really good. We have 17, Hellfire. The Red Desire, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku. Bandages. Kami, that card is good. Child's Wish. And we've got, oh, the Android 17 Hellfire leader. So very cool. And then lastly, we have our dash pack to open. You can just leave all that there. That's fine. And this guy right there. And so I think there are 5 cards in the dash packs that we can get. And it didn't look like we got the leader, but we got... Oh wait, this is a different thing than I thought it was. This is the... Was this the right thing? Because I'm not a judge. Uh-oh. I may have gotten the wrong thing, but it is also my favorite.
I like how it sparkles.
Yeah, it is super pretty. I may have gotten the wrong one from my store. But anyways, that's really cool. Is this the judge promos?
There was a judge promo.
No, those are both dash packs.
No,
well.
I know I saw a judge one.
Oh, this is the judge one. I don't know if I was supposed to get that one then. Anyways, that was really cool. I like it. And it's my favorite. So that should be it for me. Any closing remarks, Mackenzie?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, those are just sleeves. So
okay.
And we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Okay, now a quick rundown for the deck I did. We had 2 Awakening Talent Pans. This card's really good for Self-Awakening. We don't actually have that much Self-Awakening in this deck. That's probably something, if I was to change the side deck again, I'd probably add a little bit more, like 1 or 2 more of these, just in case I needed them. Because there's matchups where, like Universe 7, that you need to Self-Awaken yourself, because they won't do it for you, so that's really good. Yeah, a really solid card. And it is able to recycle itself, as long as they don't full power energy or anything, so it's really good. We've got 3 of the Awkward Situation combo. Still really solid, still blue, still World Tournament, really good for just picking off one of their big guys. Goku Oob, which we're also running the 3 of. They're good for wide boards and also just applying pressure because they're 2 20Ks and one's crit and one's double strike, so that's really good, but they can't remove anything with 25, or it's only 20k or less, so if they have like something with 25 on the board or something, you can't remove it, so that's what this combo is really good for. And then if I'm playing game 2, I'd usually side out 1 of each of these, depending on, do I need to remove a lot of things or 1 big thing. So these guys were good. And then lastly, for the blue, we've got 2 at all costs Vegeta. The more I play this card, the more I really like it. Just the fact that it can Self-Awaken is really good in general, but just it can be an unexpected triple attack. I had that happen on the finals game. They didn't have negate in hand, and it was triple attack. I'm like, oh, cool, and then I just went all in and won with it. So really powerful there. I'd say 2 is the right amount because you don't always want to have them, and you only really want to see 1. But yeah, really good card. Then to the black package, we have 4 of each announcer. Just a solid card in general. This helps you find your combos and like your World Tournament stuff. And we have so much World Tournament stuff, you'll never whiff with it. Finding itself is probably the best since you get some free cycle. And then him because he gets a free negate. And then also with the Awkward Situation and what is it? What's the other one? Test of Strength. Sorry. Both of those guys get 2 World Tournaments out just for 1 cost, so it's really easy to play this guy afterwards. So very good there. We are maining 3 Konoha, not because we're afraid of Shugesh, but because we just want more card draw, more cycle. It's a black card, which is really good. And yeah, it was just a bit of a filler, but it was really good. I really like this card. And then we run all those black cards for Demigra. Since we're running 3 Konoha, so that means we have at least 11 cards. He was pretty easy to get out on turn 5 if I needed to, find him, or slash had him, but yeah, he's really powerful. He puts a lot of pressure. I don't know if he actually wins the game a lot. He did win a couple games, but there are situations where I could have played him where I'm just like, I don't think he's good enough for the state of the board. So, but I think he's really good. If you don't have him, I don't think it's necessary to run him in this deck, but he is a nice addition if you can and you have him. But for my build, 2 Fu, Shroud and Mystery, he was the MVP of the deck, just because a lot of people weren't expecting him. A lot of people weren't expecting to get to 6 energy, and so you just play him for 6, and they're like, oh shoot, look at their hand of negates, and like, oh man. but really good card. Also not outrageous to play one on turn 6 and play the other on turn 7 if you could do it. And yeah, he's a 30k body, so that's just stupid big sometimes. And yeah, very good card. I'd say I was running one and I had like the Mass Sane and the Mira, and I'm like, no, 2 of these are the way to go, and I'm really happy with that decision. On to super combos, we've got 4 top of his game and 4 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku. Just really good in the sense that we always have energy with this deck, even though it's the draw deck, and just being able to draw 2 for 1 energy is really good. And defend ourselves. I mean, once again, Hercule's a good card right now. So, and then we have 2, what is it? Hidden Power, East Supreme Kai. He's really good for giving us double strike, and just kind of giving us more damage than we thought, especially paired up with Oob. He's really good. Or just, you know, you swing with leader and then like, oh, by the way, I have a double strike now. He's also War Tournament, which is really good for searching. Generally a good card. I'd say 2 is the perfect amount. If you see 3, he'd clutter up too much. So, and then we have 3 double shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the most annoying card to write on the deck list. He's really good just because he comes out for 1. He protects you, and then you can swipe up, you know, clean up their little guys afterwards. Some people run with 2. I think that's fine. 3 is good. I wouldn't run with 4. I'd say definitely clutter, but I felt like I was more defensive and controlling, so 3 felt like the right amount. And then for our extra cards, we've got 3 Xenobutton and 4 Sensubin. A lot of people are running 4 Xenobutton. From my experience, as long as you just have 1 on like turn 5 or 6, you win the game. So I just have 3, and it worked really well. I felt like 4 was cluttering up a little bit too much, but if you are afraid of, yeah, I do have 1 on the side. We'll go into that in a second, but I think 3 was the right amount, just because, you know, turns 1 through 4, it doesn't do anything. It just sits in your hand, right? And then Sensubin, obviously, it's just the best card in the game right now. Into our side, we've got 3 objections. This was the card I sided in the most. I would always side it going first. Or I mean, either way, I'd side it anyway, just because it was just really good for ramping up. As long as I was playing a deck that could afford to. If I was going against kind of like an aggro deck, this card would be worthless, which is why I'm not maining it. But really good when you figure out what your opponent's doing, especially if you're going first or second. If you're going second, you play objection. They're not expecting it, and then you're on the same energy tier, and that can win you the game sometimes. So really good card there. We were running 2 Ultimate Judgment Jocko. He's really good for the Universe 7, and in general, this is what the objections are for to the Universe 7 matchup, because they don't awaken you, and they try to, you know, hit over you with the biggest combo they can. So you just play 2 of these guys and you knock, you know, these are super duper combos, I'd say. And just I played a Universe 7 and sided these in, and these really helped in the side, or in the second matchup, being able to get over that. 2 Mafuba. I didn't actually play this against Universe 7 because at this point they're going to play the Battering. And so when I played him, I baited out the Battering with a Xenobutton, but still had enough beans and energy to still do a lot of combo damage. So it's really good. Mafuba, I'd say, is better against decks that need another negate. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. This card's definitely really good. I'm not sure what matchup to go against. I don't think Universe 7 is in anything that has potential to Battering, because they will Battering and then you just lost 2 energy. And Xenobutton would have been more valuable in that sense. So yeah, but just still a really good card, I'd say. If your opponent is playing a matchup where they're trying to swing with the big bad boy, I'd say Mafuba is the best choice. 1 Xenobutton, just in case you felt like you really needed it. 1 Cronoa, in case you really feel like you needed it. Just a good card. And 3 minus Killer Zone. When I last made this deck, I thought this card was really good and it helped me make Demigra, but I don't think these need to be here anymore. So so maybe like Awakening Talent Hands might be better, just so you can get some more self-awakening in case you're playing a stall deck, but not like the worst card. And you know, you can choose which cards you send to the warp so they can't be black cards. 2, Mass Saiyan, the Mysterious Warrior. If you're playing against a deck that you won't get to turn 5 or 6 to anyways, this card is perfect because it will just clean up all their little guys, and then it's also just you know, a double strike for 1 energy, so that's really good. And then also just 1 Mirror of the Creator. I don't know what I'd slide Mirror into. I guess if I was playing these guys, I'd put him in 2, just because they can get a big old double strike for the win with the Kai. So, anyways, I think that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you have any thoughts on the deck or anything like that, please let me know. This will probably be the last deck. That probably was the last tournament I play this deck at before Set 5 comes out, but any feedback is still appreciated. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.